Hello, I'm Judith Conroy from Chikara-Reiki-Do, and today I'm going to be talking about sensing your Reiki guides. So let's get straight into it. Having a Reiki guide is simply another way of saying you have a helper in spirit form, and they're here to help as part of your team. Now you may sense you have none, or you may sense you have more than one. You may only feel them now and again, or every time you do a healing with Reiki. And of course, they may appear more frequently. So how do you know if you've got one? Well, you can try this simple exercise. Sit quietly and open yourself up to divine love and wisdom in the usual way, using the Reiki symbols. Use all of them, or just choose the one that feels right for you on this occasion. Draw them out on your palms first, and then draw them out in front of each chakra. Breathe them in, chanting the names 3 times, 3 being the number of creation, and then say, I open myself up to divine love and wisdom. Or for speed, just do a giant power symbol in front of you, breathe it in, saying its name 3 times. Now sit for a moment while your energies settle. Then silently say, with your eyes closed, I call upon my Reiki energy and my Reiki guides to be with me today and guide me in every way. Sit quietly and ask for your guides to come forward so you can sense them. Okay, so how will I sense them? Well, you'll feel spirit in one or all of these 3 ways, and one may be stronger for you than the other 2. And please remember, spirit is only energy without a physical body. Okay then, so here's the first way you may sense spirit. Clairvoyantly, and this is seeing spirit. Now this doesn't mean you'll suddenly have a red Indian or a Chinese Mandarin literally standing in front of you, although maybe you will. But for one thing, your eyes are closed, so maybe not. However, what may happen is that you form a picture in your mind's eye. You may sense colour, shape and a soft form, a bit like seeing a photo of someone in your head. If your image is strong, then softly open your eyes and the shape may be in the room with you for you to literally see. Okay then, here's the second way you may experience spirit. Clairaudiently. This is hearing spirit. Again, it may be just a whisper in your head or just outside, as if someone is just by your ear. Or it may be that a thought just pops into your head. It may be just a word right out of the blue. Often the word given then conjures up a picture in your mind's eye. And the third way is clairsentiently. This is feeling or physically sensing spirit. Many people may recognize this sensation and have actually used it before without realizing what it was. You may have experienced, when sitting quietly, the feeling that someone has come up behind you, or more usually to the side of you, often described as someone standing behind my left or right shoulder. You may sense if they are male or female. You may sense their age, as in old or young. You may sense they are motherly or like a grandfather, or maybe even that they actually are a red Indian at last. You may sense they have a sense of humour too. You may sense that they are large and overbearing, or small and fidgety. And you may sense all of these things by the sensations you feel in your own physical body. You will probably use all your senses, but as I say, one will be stronger and more accurate for you. So keep practicing this until you feel you can trust the sensations you pick up. And when you feel finished, just say, "Thank you," as it takes nothing to be polite and it helps to build a rapport with them. And we all like to be appreciated. Feel free to call upon them and talk to them as often as you wish, for they are simply another aspect of you. Here's another good way to practice as well, without scaring yourself too. Get all your friends around one evening and play this game. One person sits or kneels blindfolded at the front of the room with their back to everyone. Then each person in turn has to creep up behind them, quietly remember. And as they approach, silently, the sitter has to describe who it is. For example, age, gender, colour they're wearing, and a word that they're thinking of. You'll be amazed at how good you can become. Now remember, spirits are energy just like you, only without physical bodies. And we sense them in exactly the same way. So, just have fun experimenting. Parties at your house will never be the same. This exercise is perfect for martial artists to practice blindfolded too. And also, if you want to be a mom with eyes in the back of your head, so just remember also that you see in pictures and symbols, then you feel the meaning. If you clearly see something, you may miss the subtle meaning. Seeing is to get a hint, a feeling, a general picture that is open to interpretation. Nothing is written in stone. If you clearly see the face, you may miss the tilt of the head, the shadow that covers something, or just the glint in the eye. If you see clearly, you may miss the hidden, which is what you're looking for anyway. So don't try to do anything, just trust what is. Excellent. Now, let's have a word of caution here too. If you don't feel comfortable inviting strangers into your space, then please don't start doing this. And if you do find you have invited a disagreeable spirit into your personal space, then just as you would tell a rude stranger to go away in no uncertain terms, that's exactly what you do with spirit. Simply, literally and symbolically shut your door to them. Without your permission, without your agreement, they cannot come to play. See you next time.